welcome back. Now we know that what is simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations are the set of linear equations with the two variables. Then we solve these equations using the graph and then substitution method. Now finally we're going to talk about the elimination method. Let's get started. What is the elimination method? That is, add or subtract the equations to get an equation in one variable. As I already mentioned that simultaneous equation, we've got two variables. Here we've got x and y. Then we're aiming to remove one of the variables so that we can have only one, right? Then have a look at these two variables. So which one do you want to remove? So elimination means remove something, right? Now I'm trying to remove one of the equation by adding or taking away the whole equation. Have a look at it. So we've got a first equation and we've got a second equation. I want to remove 2y by taking away the second equation from the first equation. So let's have a look. I'm just copying down the 4x plus 2y equals 19. Second equation. Let's take away the second equation. That gives you minus x minus 2y equals minus 1. Let's put them together. 4x minus x is a 3x. Then we've got 2y minus 2y cancel it. Then it gives you 18. Then x is 6. Then since we find the x is 6, let's put 6 into one of the equation, then we can find our y. 6 plus 2y equal 1, then 2y equal minus 5, then y equals minus 2.5. So this is the solution for the both equation. Then if you find it a bit tricky, then don't worry. Now this time let's do it step by step. I'm going to introduce your steps. So your first step is decide which variable you want to eliminate. Which one do you want to remove? X or y? Then here I'm going to choose x since it has got 3x. The numbers in front of x is the same. So I decide to remove 3x. Then your next step is finally add or subtract the equations together to eliminate one of the variables. That means 3x. So do you want to add or subtract? So if you add, it gives you 6x. So we can't remove it, but taking away, then we can cancel the 3x. So then my plan is you've got a first equation and second equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away second equation from the first equation. Then let's taking away. Then let's see. The next step is just solve for the remaining variables. But let's calculate it first. So cancel the 3x. Then 4y minus 3y gives you plus 7y equals. So minus becomes plus, that gives you 21. So let's solve this remaining variable. That gives y equals 3. Then finally, final step is a back substitute into the equation or its equivalent equation. That means you need to choose one of the simple equation to find the value. So let me choose the second one. 3x minus 3 and put 3 inside the y. That gives you minus 6. Then 3x minus 9 is minus 6. This is x is a 1. Then when y is 3, x is 1. This is all about the elimination method. That is the solution for the both equation. Right, so we've got a simultaneous equations. Always decide which variable you want to eliminate. So 2y and minus 2y. So I'm going to remove the y first. Then next step is we need to add or take away the whole equations. So let's see, you've got first equation and second equation. If you add them together, then we've got 2y minus 2y, so that we can cancel both of the term. Let's add them, the whole equation together. 4x, cancel it gives you 20, so x equals 5. So then let's put the 5 inside one of the equation. So 5 minus 2y is 1, minus 2y equal minus 4, then y is 2. So y equal 2. So now we know that this solution is the answer for both of the equation. Now here we've got another set of linear equations, simultaneous equation. Have a look at your variables. So you've got a 4x, 3x, and then 2y, 3y. Then two equations, then which one do you want to remove? It's quite tricky, right? Because all of the variables, they have a different numbers in front of them. Then here we need to make the numbers in front of the one of the variable the same by multiplying. I want to eliminate the x, but it has got 4x and 3x. So my aim is making both of them as a 12x, because 12 is the lowest common multiples of the 4 and 3. So in order to make 12x, I need to times 3 the first equation. So 3 times first equation. Then I need to do the 4 times the second equation. Then we can make the x as the same as a 12x times 3 for all the terms in this equation. 12x minus 6y equals 30. Then, now let's have a look at the second equation. Times 4 to everywhere. That gives you 12x minus 12y gives you minus 24. Then have a look at it. To remove the 12, we can take away them, right? So to eliminate the 2x, take away the equation, then cancel it. Then it gives a minus gives a plus, so 6y minus minus, put them together. So that's 54. So your y makes 9. Since y is 9, let's choose one of the equation. Then let's make the 3x, put 9 inside the y, that gives you 27 minus 6. 3x is 21. Then x is 7. So we found the pair of solutions. Y equal 9 and x equal 7 is the true for the first and the second equation. Then here we've got simultaneous equation with the two variables and then the coefficient, that is the numbers in front of the variables, but these are all different, so we need to decide. So I choose to eliminate x, and then my aim is making x into 10x. So that I times 5 to the first equation and times 2 to the second equation. So my plan is 5 times first equation, then 2 times first equation, so that we can have a 10x. Then I will taking away. So let's writing down this plan into the term equation. So times 5 to everywhere, 10x plus 15y equals 55. Then 10x plus 4y equals 22. Now let's take away the second equation from the first one. Then we can cancel the first one. So now we only have a y. 15y minus 4y is 11y equals 33. So y is a 3. Let's put 3 inside the y. There, now 5x plus 6 equals 11, then 5x is 5. So x equals 1. Then we found the solution for the fourth equation. Right, so let's have a look at the equations. So I'm aiming to eliminate the y this time. Then 2y minus 3y, I'm aiming to make them into the 6y. Now my plan is 3 times first equation, then double the second equation. Let's see, we can take away or adding. Since they have a plus and minus, I think we can add them. So, but let's times 3 to all the terms in the first equation. That gives 15x plus 6y equals 33. Then double the second equation. 8x minus 6y equals 36. Then let's add them together. Since they've got different plus and minus, say, cancel it. So we can have a 23x. So we have equals, add them together, 69. So x is 3. Then let's find out y. I'm going to choose the second equation. 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3y equals 18. So minus 3y is 6. Then y is a minus 2. So we found the answer for the simultaneous equation. Right, so this is the end of the lesson. And then next lesson, we are going to solve the word problems that are linking to the simultaneous equation. So you are expected to use all the things you learned from your algebra videos. At the same time, you need to use the substitution method and elimination method to solve the simultaneous equations. So exciting, right? So I wish you at the next lesson. Bye!